Welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And today's starter, number 19.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents. He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Carlson brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 left for L.A., and now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. Back now at Oriole Park. Clayton Kershaw getting the start. What do you look for here?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Kicks and deals. Right through there for a strike. And a strikeout. Clayton Kershaw off to a fast start.
Batting 3rd.
2 outs, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a pop-up. Betts settles underneath it. And that is that. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Second inning set to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Call. There's a strike. Up and in, and that's ball 3.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And up next for Los Angeles, Kim. Just missed. And a 2-1 on the way. And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Jackson going back. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch and foul ground. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Down the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
Third baseman, Emmanuel.
Kershaw deals. Gets to it with a slide. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
1 out, base is empty. And it finds its way through for a hit. One gone, runner at first. This is Dylan Carlson. This ball's chopped on the ground. Rojas to second. There's one. On to Freddie. Double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We played 2 full. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. The 1-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's the catcher, Ben Wertvet. The Dodgers looking to strike first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a 1-2. In the air, right side. That one gets down for a hit. To third, tag, got him.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Late on that fastball.
1-2.
Not close with that one. 2-2. Bounced up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. Throws to Henderson. On to first. Save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Here's Mookie to hit. Hard hit to third. Tosses across to first, and that is that. So the Dodgers leave one, and we are still scoreless. Back here in Baltimore, and here's the first baseman, Kobe Mayo. The wind of the pitch. That clips the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one ripped. Could be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Mateo now. Man at second. That one ripped, but foul.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now a chance for number 52. Tosses to first. That's out number 2. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jeremiah Jackson. Man on second, 2 down. Still tied at 0, last of the third. That one close, ruled a ball. 3-1. Ryan Mountcastle next to bat for Baltimore. Kershaw fires. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Run scores easily, and the Orioles strike first. It's 1-0. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. 2 outs. Bounce to the right side. Over to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. The O's add 1 on an RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Yeah, I'm a gone boy. Yeah, I left it all in the dust.
And we're back onto the 4th. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. In the air, out towards right center. And he can't make the play. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. He's in there. And here is Michael Conforto. Here comes a pitch. Got him swinging. And next for L.A., Alex Call. Just missed. Freeman over at second, one down. The other way. He hauls it in, 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So digging in, Miguel Rojas. And the righty deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Kim up next. Swing and a slow roller. On to first.
He's out.
Out number 3. One left for L.A. They're down 1-0. Back now at Oriole Park. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Next pitch is outside. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
Now the Orioles catcher. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Throws to first in time, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Dylan Carlson now at the plate. Man at second. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Man on second, 2 down. And another ball. Two outs. And And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Sets him down on strikes. Throws him with a backdoor slider. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and one left on. We're headed to the fifth. It's the Orioles 1 and the Dodgers nothing.
It's only one man, believe me. Believe me. It's only one man, believe me. Believe me. It's only one man, believe me.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Kim.
Number 6.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Brings it in. One up, one down.
The center fielder, number 8, Kike.
Here's Kike Hernandez. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Got him. And that quickly, 2 away.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball and really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
That's ripped. Base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the lineup. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. The 1-1. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Orioles 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in Baltimore, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And into the box for Baltimore, Kobe Mayo. Pitch misses there. Ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And that one is lifted in the air. Conforto makes the grab, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 3.
Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air, out to left. Conforto gets under it. 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 down, nobody on. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Orioles held in check there, but they lead it 1-0. And we're back. Mookie Betts will get us started.
The shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
High fly ball, right field. Jackson settles underneath it, makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
And that one hammered. That's back. Gone into the flag cord. He circles the bases, and we're level. It's 1-1.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
1 out, base is empty. Next to hit, Michael Conforto. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Alex Call will hit next.
Call.
1 run across in the frame so far, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Ennis is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Dubin warming up as well. Line drive. That's a fair ball down the right field line. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a 2-bagger.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jeremiah Jackson. Here's a 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
You know, these Orioles finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Now he breaks his bat. Freeman takes it himself. Out. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
At the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. That one finds the zone. 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. One down, base is empty. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is downstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. 3-2 now. On the ground to the left. Bats up with it. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. And he deals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Still tied 1-1. So they bring on the veteran, Ennis.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here's the second baseman, Kim. And here it comes. And strike two.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side. Slings to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The center fielder, number 8, Kike Hernandez.
Here's Kike Hernandez. The pitch. In the air, left field. He's got it. And there are 2 down. Ben Workvet digs in now. Left-hand batter waits. That's off the mark. And the count is even, 2-2. That one lifted to left. Carlson racing after it. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. So they go quietly there. Midway in inning number 7. And it's time to stretch. All tied 1-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jack Dwyer. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Emmanuel Rivera. And a pitch. That's to third. Sneaks through, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Now back, the catcher.
And here's the catcher. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
They get one. Tag out at second. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Ball to strike. And it's strike 2.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. And now it's Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
The shortstop takes the ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyler Wells, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Dubin also throwing. One down, base is empty. Now fly ball to right center. Jackson makes a nice running catch. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And now the lefty. Slider misses outside. That one not close. And it's a full count. Michael Conforto in the on deck circle. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 8th. kick, the 3-2. On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Go ahead run on base. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. Headed towards the corner. Grabs it on the run. And that's the third out. So the Dodgers leave one. Score remains tied 1-1. Back now at Oriole Park. On to the bottom of the eighth. And into the box for Baltimore, Kobe Mayo. Lifted in the air, right center field. Call sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 3.
Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Late swing fouled off. Slider misses outside. Number 52 waits on deck. He fouls it off. Will do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Sean Dubin takes over on the mound. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Call. Right-handed reliever. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Digging in, Miguel Rojas at the belt and fires. That misses. Now 2-2. Action in the pen down there. Tyler Wells is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Wouldn't chase that time. Kim up next for the Dodgers. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's 2 down. And up next for Los Angeles, Kim.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Falling behind 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Two outs. Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. All tied 1-1. Bottom 9. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter. To the mound now. They turn to Blake Trinan.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And a swing and a miss. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
The 1-2. Ground ball right side. Freeman. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So up next, Gunnar Henderson. Trying to send this to extra innings. And he takes a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Kirby Yates up and loosening in the pen. Scott, a left-hander, also throwing. One and two now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. Offense held in check there. 10th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Enrique Hernandez. That's towards center. Mateo has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And next for LA, Ben Workved. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Hauls it in for the out. To second with the throw. No chance to get back. It's a double play. We're in extras here. And now here is Emmanuel Rivera. Man at second. And that's outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hard liner. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And the Orioles walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact. And the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Your final score here today, 2-1, as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles. 2 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left 4 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.